Alright, listen here, goons. There's this doof who's been going around the internet claiming he's the greatest Poketuber to ever live, but I checked his last video and it barely had 1,000 views. Now I've received some intel that this individual might have some dirt on Team Karma, and we wouldn't want to get exposed, now would we?
No, sir. No.
So I say we must boost this man's views so he may feel better about himself and be less likely to reveal our secrets to the world.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, sir.
Right away.
Sir, yes, sir. Now go, my minions. Use your friends, your partners, your grandma's Poketube accounts, and subscribe to this chewing citrus fellow, or else you'll be working at McGumshoes for the rest of your life. Come on, go, get out there.
Sir, yes,
Do your
sir.
thing.
Right away. Yes, Commander. Yes, sir.
Those fools. They'll never know that it was I, MunchingOrange, the whole time. What is up, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Clover. Last time we took down Lil Bro, the admin of Team Karma, or at least one of them, and there he goes running with his legs caught in between, you know how the saying goes, right? I actually don't even remember right now, but we took him down, and now we are, of course, leader of Team Karma's underground base here, or subterranean base, and there's actually a couple of things that we didn't quite get to check out in the last episode, starting off with floor 2 here, where we've got a spy. My mission, destroy Clover. Now why would you do that? You know this is my favorite game. This is the comeback game right here, dude. I won't stand for this, Domingo. If you guys agree and don't want this series to be ended by Ponchito right now, make sure to leave a like down below. I've just realized that Aburo Nixo here is our only Pokemon left, so maybe it wasn't the best idea to check out the rest of this HQ right now. Probably should have gone and healed up or something first, but that's fine. I mean, there's not really much that got left over, and after this, of course, we're going to be taking on the Beehive City Gym, or at least I think we should be able to. Oh my god, why am I not healing up our Diamond Head right now? And yes, I do want to nickname him as well, but I don't even remember where the name raider was, so I'm going to have to find that eventually, and then, you know, we'll finally give Aburo Nixo, or Nixo here, the nickname it deserves, so that I can no longer be confused about how to say its name, but definitely got to heal up now. I don't even know what we're against, to be honest. Oh, Mr. Marionettle here with the Leech Light, which is not going to do much, so I think we're okay, but this is literally our only Pokemon left right now, so I still don't feel safe at all. And it's actually going to go for Dive, so if this one-shots us here, then we're done with this battle, and we do get critical hit, but, you know, it's still fine out here in Munchtown, and we're going to finish it off with a Draining Kiss. But I'm pretty sure there's still one more floor here, and yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like maybe we should just head on out of here and just go take on the gym, but I mean, I also want to check out where the heck Lil Bro ran off to, because that gate is open now, I think, back on the first floor, so I don't know. This is tough decisions right now. Well, I should probably check if I have any healing items first, but we checked out for 4th floor. Of course, that was where Lil Bro was, and that was the 2nd floor, so over on the 3rd floor, we're going to have just this dude chilling on the desk, and actually there's a bed right here, so we're totally okay. Probably should have checked out this floor first, but what? Oh, I thought that was the Nightman theme for a second. But no, it's Dr. Mike's theme, the sexiest doctor around. Okay, that's some big words coming out right now, Dr. Mike. Definitely know you can't be sexier than Dr. Doolittle, so I don't know what you're talking about. He's going to start off with a Hazmato, the counterpart to our Ebolable, and thankfully we do have Air Cutters, so we can always make quick work of that. Even though they actually kind of, well, I just said they counter each other, and literally in typing as well, because they're both poison, but Hazmate has Fighting type, which counters the Dark of Ebolable, and then Ebolable, I mean, I guess it just has Air Cutter, which beats Fighting type, but it's not really super effective. So next up, this man's going to bring out Maya's Mortor, which I don't think we've ever fought before, but I remember seeing its pre-evolution back in the Burial Tower, so I assume it might be a ghost type, maybe Ghost and Steel with all the paper clips that were going on over there. I don't even know what that Pokemon's supposed to be actually, but I'm gonna just assume it was a ghost type because we took it down pretty easily there. But his final Pokemon, Ebolable, is not gonna be quite so easy to take down, at least with our own viral snake thing. I really don't know what the heck Ebolable is either. Like, I know that as Nazeon, it represented viruses in general, and then we have the hazmat suit for its evolution, or the other one, but Ebolable, I guess maybe it literally is some type of snake virus. Some viruses look like that, right? I don't even know what virus look like, dude. They got a lot of different shapes, at least what I'm picturing in my head right now. It might not even be viruses, but I guess that's it. Great to be an alpha male. Okay, we'll just leave that at that, Dr. Mike. That is, of course, the pinnacle of alpha maleness, just sitting in a room alone underground. Some would call it the man cave, but I call it home. Alright, now we can check out wherever Lil Bro ran off to, which was, I believe, over here. And it's gonna lead us even further underground. Okay. As long as there's no more trainers, I'm okay. Actually, we did heal up, so we totally are completely fine right now. And even more than that, because we're going to get a Rocky helmet for ourselves. Oh, well, there is a Karma Grunt over here in the corner. Who are you? Looking for that kid? He said it was going south to Perix Town. Oh, so now we can move on to whatever Fuchsia City is in this game? But of course, we're not going to do that before taking down the gym here, as I believe it should finally be open. And if not, then I have no idea what we're supposed to do now. But okay. Thankfully it is, so we're gonna go heal up once again and see if we can take down the 5th gym leader. Before anything though, I'm gonna give this Rocky helmet that we just got to Fantash, who has been holding onto the Eviolite this whole time. I don't even know why, dude. The Eviolite obviously doesn't work on fully evolved Pokemon, so since it evolved into Fantash, that was doing absolutely nothing. The Rocky helmet, I believe, will hurt Pokemon when they try to hurt our Fantash, so definitely a little better than the Eviolite. Hey, champ in the making. Have this. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I was expecting that. I don't know why I'm so surprised, but I just got hyped from him going, hey. And also, the colorfulness of this gym here. I'm liking it. I hope you brought your dancing shoes because you'll be spinning on the floor a lot. Dance to the rhythm. Okay, let's get it. I wonder if our rival has already taken this place down too. Oh, wait, what? Did I read that right? Gym leader Freddie Mercury. Well, we did hear the leader's name was Freddie before, but I guess I assumed it might have been Freddie from iCarly. Don't ask me why, okay, dude? That's just the only Freddie I could think of right now. I guess there's Freddie Fazbear and Freddie Krueger, but, you know, Freddie from iCarly, that's my go-to when it comes to Freddies. I feel like that says a lot about a person. It says that I really liked iCarly growing up, like 2 years ago. Maybe even this year. I might have been rewatching some episodes, you know. What can I say? I'm a Frisami Stan. I was trying to combine Sam and Freddy's names there. I'm sure they got some type of ship name, okay? I'm not that deep into it. I did like the show when I was younger, though, just because it was one of the few Nickelodeon shows, at least live-action ones, that I could actually stand. And also stan. But from that, Rectream will actually get enough experience to learn Horsepower, which I guess is High Horsepower, I think is the original name of the move. And with 95 power, you can bet I'm gonna get that over Bulldoze, which was only 60 power, I think, there. You know, we're just waiting for that Earthquake at the end of the day. Like, no ground moves really are calling to me right now. We're just waiting for that Earthquake eventually. Or maybe Earth Power, actually. I don't know if Rectream is more of a physical or special attacker, but I don't know why I went for Dark Pulse. I'm pretty sure Flamboyant here is Fairy and Fire type. That's going to do it for Rocker Jackson. Our first battle in here, not going too bad, actually. I mean, this is a Psychic Gym, so I'm expecting Ebolable is going to be able to do a lot since Psychic Pokemon can't even hurt it. That's actually really cool. I didn't think about that, but normally, Poison type, of course, is weak to Psychic, but because Ebolable is also half Dark type, it can't get hurt by them at all. Here we have Dubus, though, which I think is also Psychic. I mean, it is a Psychic Gym, so of course, all the Pokemon in here or at least most of them should be at least half Psychic type. And that one there I think is Psychic Electric. So Dark Pulse, gonna destroy it. Hello. We got Fontaba. I mean, I know the beginning comes from font, but I wonder what the Aba comes from. And if it's also a Psychic type. Because I guess Unknown, the original Pokemon this is based on, is Psychic. So this one probably is too, but... oh, that was just weird, dude. I did not expect to see Unknown here in Fochin. Well, they aren't Unknown. They're Fontaba. We gotta give them the proper respect they deserve, as it was spelling out some nice 4chan threads or forums for us. /co. I don't know what that one actually is. Or most of them, to be honest. But anyway, we ran right into another trainer over here. We got Looter that has ran off from the streets and into our Pokemon game. That's actually, like, I don't even know if I should talk about it or in what light, but it's definitely something that I'm sure is on the mind of everyone right now, and I feel like you guys are just here to get into your Pokemon gameplay, you know? Maybe you see it as, like, just entertainment to distract you or keep you entertained, basically, from what's going on in the rest of the world, but it's been kind of hard just not even thinking about it at all, especially living in Chicago, because you can literally hear everything going on all the time here in my apartment. I mean, in Chicago, I guess I hear cop cars going by every day regardless, but it's definitely been a lot more. I guess, like, I'm not going to get too into it, you know, but, like, I completely get what's happening and why it needs to happen, but I guess sometimes it just goes too far when protesting turns to rioting, which seems to be happening a lot in all the cities it's going on in. And I've tried to support in my own way, like I'm not out there on the streets, you know, but I've shouted out some places that I think can help make a difference and donated to those, but even with that, I feel that I'm not doing enough. At the same time, you never know if it's also helping the people that are just straight up causing chaos out there and looting places, which I also understand where the anger is coming from, or just the need to make a change happen. And so part of me feels that all of that is necessary, but it's still kind of scary to see, you know, like just actually living here right now in the city. So I don't know, that's pretty much all I'll say about it. Let's get back to our regularly scheduled Pokemon, and I mean, if you guys want to hear more about it, let me know in the comments. I feel it's weird to not talk about it at all, you know, and does feel like some things need to change, but what that exactly is or how it's supposed to be brought about isn't obviously that clear. But if you want to check it out, I'll link in the description basically what I linked on Twitter, and there you can find some resources if you are trying to support without actually going out into the streets. Because I'm not ready, dude, you know, I'm just Pokemon battles, I think, are the only physical action that I'm going to be getting into. That could totally be twisted into some type of innuendo, by the way. So, yeah, it's definitely kind of hard to get back into Pokemon now after talking about all that. But at the same time, it's kind of helping us breeze through this gym, because I haven't even been paying attention to half the battles, but apparently we're getting through them pretty quickly right now. And right back to the beginning of the gym, too. That was even quicker, actually. I'm really surprised how our character is not just throwing up all over the gym's walls right now, too. Like, them panels spin you pretty quickly. Now I'm gonna need someone to animate that, you know, like those little Pokemon sprite parodies that people do, where it's like the trainer on the spinning panels and just throw up all over Team Rocket Space. I feel like someone has probably done that already, and even though Ebolable is super low health, I kind of went for the risky Dark Pulse there, and it actually worked out. I mean, I kind of felt that we would have been faster than it, but if it had Shadow Sneak or something, that would have ended up pretty badly there. And this man's next Pokemon is actually going to be Trigodon, which I think we fought last episode too, and it's probably a Steel Dragon type. I'm still not 100% clear on that, but we know for a fact it's at least half Steel, so Submission will finish that off in one hit, actually. And really, I haven't even been paying attention to the gym trainer's levels, but this guy seems to think that was a mind-blowing matchup there. I hope Freddie turns down the volume of the music, or my head will explode. Is this music actually different than the other gyms that we've been to? So I think usually they have, like, you know, the gym music from Pokemon, but maybe in here, because it's Freddie Mercury's gym, it might be, like, some different music. Probably a Freddie Mercury track. I don't really know. I'm not that, knowledgeable on old school rock and... Oh, wait, what? Neverland. Like, are we talking Peter Pan or Michael Jackson? The cops will never find us there. Yeah, Neverland. Whichever one it may be. I feel like that might also be like a music festival. Sounds like it could be the name of one. And it also kind of sounds familiar to me. Like, I wasn't really that big of an EDM goer, or, you know, festival goer rather, but I did go to a couple of Electric Daisies back when they were in Puerto Rico, and can't really remember the names of the other ones, but even though I've always wanted to go to some of the bigger ones like Coachella or... Well, actually, I have been to Lollapalooza in Chicago. That actually was pretty fun. And I really want to go to one of the bigger ones before I get too old, you know? Not that you can ever get too old for music, but like to be in that rave scene, like also your body literally probably wouldn't be able to keep up with how intense it is sometimes. Kind of like what's happening right now in Freddie's gym right here, as it seems that we have once again taken the wrong panel, but I think we actually already fought all the trainers in here, so maybe we shouldn't even be looking to... Oh wait, yeah, we did fight this guy already who's... I'm reading a good book in my free time. It's called The Catcher in the Rye. I've actually never read that. Maybe because I wasn't in American school at the time that you're supposed to read that. Because I know it's probably, or it definitely is one of those books that like everyone in middle school or high school or something has read, but... That's a story for another time, because we're about to take on Freddie, and I feel like it'd be pretty bad to try to get into my life story right now, since, you know, we gotta focus up for the gym leader at least. And I'm pretty sure we figured out how to get to him too. So if we take the bottom panel here, it'll lead us to this man again. And if we want to get to Freddie, I guess we've got no choice but this one here. Yes, hello. My dude's looking a little blue right now. You good, Freddie? I always knew I was a star, and now the rest of the world seems to agree with me. Agreed enough to bring me back to life to keep on rocking. Oh, so he is a ghost. But even as just a hologram spirit, me and my Pokemon will rock as hard as ever. Or a hologram. Definitely not a ghost. The reason we're successful, darling. My overall charisma, of course. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me. I feel like that might be a Freddie Mercury song too. These are just references that are gonna fly right over my head. And, I mean, I guess I'm sorry for that? Not really, because I just never took the time to hear his music. Like, I've heard a lot of other classic 80s or maybe 70s? I don't know, when Freddie was popping, you know, but definitely heard the name. And I think that might be one of the movies that came out recently too, was like the dramatized biography. I don't even know what it was called either, dude. There's been a couple of those recently, like just the life of rock stars. Of course, we got the Darude sandstorm still going on in the background, which is a little weird considering we're fighting Freddie right now. It's definitely not a Freddie original, I gotta say, dude. Like, come on, you changed up the music in the gym, but you couldn't switch up the Freddie music. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not a good start at all, dude. I'm pretty sure Ebola Bowl was going to be our only chance of taking Freddie down, and already it's gone down to Tripsius. So maybe, probably should have switched into Rectream, considering we know this is at least a electric type. So, yeah, I don't really know how this is going to go from here on out, but I'm not giving up yet, okay? I told you guys, from now on we're going to show my first attempt at a gym, and then if I royally mess it up, then, you know, we'll just cut to whenever I beat him eventually. But I think we should still be alright, as Hylitrack seems more than good learning extreme speed right now, and that's an 80 power attack actually. So I think I'm going to get rid of Steamroller, even though I feel like I'm going to end up regretting it. Which actually reminds me that I asked you guys about Chromox in the last episode if we should replace it over Hylitrack. And actually a lot of people let me know that apparently it is getting nerfed in the next patch of the game, which I don't know when the heck that's coming out, but I'm also not sure what I'm going to do against a guy here. I think the obvious intention is that this Pokemon is supposed to be called Gay, which is honestly a pretty good pun, because it's like a horse neigh, but also gay, you know, so it, like, you know what I'm trying to say. That's clever right there. I like that Pokemon, Clover. But I believe this is a fairy and flying type, judging by the wings we got going on there. So let's try and go for Power Gem, or not, because we get affected by the Power of Love. Twice in a row. Let's get it. Okay, this time he's actually going to go for an attack, and it actually does, well, not that much damage, but oh my goodness. At least the light screen finally ran out. I'm just a little upset that we're not breaking through the Power of Love right now. Come on, Diamond Head. There we go. I understand, you know, like, you love the unicorn here, but sometimes couples have disagreements, you know? Sometimes you might get into some arguments, and that's what happens when you break through the power of love, the immobilization that you feel. Just gotta, you know, settle your disagreements on the battlefield. And we're actually gonna hit a second power gem in a row. I'm actually pretty surprised, because I don't know, I think it might be 50-50 whether or not you can break through the infatuation status or whatever it's called. It might be even lower than that. Thankfully we're able to, and now he's gonna send out the Wifeman. That kind of looks like an ice type, but I really don't know if it is. So just to be safe and keep as many Pokemon as we can alive, I'm gonna go ahead and lemonade up our boy Diamond Head, which is actually not gonna heal us all the way, but thankfully it just went for Aura Sphere, which is not really gonna do much damage. So yeah, I'm gonna just do that once again. And okay, this time you're going for Psychic. I see you. Ooh, that actually still didn't do that much. Okay, well, I think Moonblast is probably our best bet, just regardless of whatever type it is. As long as it's neutral, Moonblast will do the most damage, you know. So here we go. The power of the moon will actually barely do any damage, so maybe I kind of wasted my time healing up Oburo that whole time, and should have just switched out to someone else. I don't know, dude. I mean, we can try out Fantash, as long as this Pokemon doesn't have... Oh, wait, we don't have any ghost moves either, do we? Oh, boy. Maybe we meme on it and get, like, the all stats raise thing. Meme is such a meme, dude. I love it, but I hate it at the same time. Hey, the one good thing we learned from that is, even though it does have Shadow Ball, we're faster, so... Is it finally time to do it, guys? Are we finally gonna use Fantash for the reason we got it on the team? Let's go! Explosion, baby! Oh my god. Like I said, Fantash is already dead, alright? It can't hurt that bad, dude. And it's not even gonna take it out. Well, the good thing is we just learned Extreme Speed on Hylitrack, so we can come in here and just take it out with that. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Well, thanks for that, dude. Freddie, shout out to Freddie, my dude Freddie, man. He really bamboozled us there, and he's gonna bring out the Lostolith, which is literally loss. If you don't know about loss, then I recommend you get lost and, you know, catch me outside the gym. Actually, it's a steel type, but Flame Wheel didn't do nearly enough damage, or as much as I was expecting, but it just goes for a Wish, so I'm kind of getting the hint that this might just be a super tanky Pokemon. And yeah, it's just gonna tank us out, dude. This is not good at all. Like, we don't do nearly enough damage with Flame Wheel, so I feel like at this point, unless it attacks us, like, we're just gonna be here for an hour. Yeah, let's just speed this up and see what happens, actually. It's gonna protect, wish, protect, wish, protect, wish. Yeah, this is what I expected, dude. So maybe I just try to stall it out of Wish PP? Like, what else can we do, dude? I feel like we're gonna win the battle eventually. We just have to wait for him to run out of moves. Oh, there we go. He's going for Psychic now. Ooh, wait a minute.
Much later.
No, we actually got it so far down, but it already used Wish again. I feel like it might be out of Protect, though. Ooh, okay. Well, it went for Psychic, actually, but I know that it's about to get its Wish. So, come on, Loss. I'm not trying to take this loss right now. Oh, man. Do we heal up again? Wait, can we heal up again? I think we might have already used our 4 items. Okay, never mind. We still had 1 more maybe, so I don't know. This is still pretty tough, because if it has any more wishes, then yeah. But if it's finally out of wish, then I think we're in luck here. And we successfully stalled out Loss. Oh my gosh, come on!
Much later.
We burned it though! Okay, wait, this might actually be the secret to finally take it out. Because right now, I'm like almost out of PP on Flame Wheel, but we have PP on our other moves. Not that any of them would actually hurt this guy. And our only other Pokemon is not Crabrawler. That's totally what I was gonna say, but wait a minute. Did it use Wish earlier? Or did we actually just win? Hold up, unless right now... I think we did it, dude! Yes, let's get it! Hylitrack coming through, dude! Okay, you're never getting replaced, dog. You are completely safe from Chromox forever and ever. Oh, well, actually, we gotta take down Wifeman here first. And I wonder if I should use Flame Wheel or just go Extreme Speed. I mean, we're at like Speed Boost plus 1,000,000 at this point, so I think I'm just gonna go for the Fire move. And maybe it does more damage than Extreme Speed at this point. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe I should have just gone Extreme Speed. And oh no, even bigger oh no. Because Crocker no longer has the Bullet Punch, which means we don't have a priority move. And if this thing goes Psychic, I'm pretty sure we're dead in one hit. So, oh my goodness, dude, this is the worst. This is just terrible. All right, I know Power Punch will finish it no matter what. We're faster. Oh my gosh, dude, you have no idea how scared I was for a second there. Like, I really thought it was all over. And Freddie was actually gonna win with like 1 HP on his Pokemon. Whew. Okay. Take a breath, guys. We're okay now. Freddie has been defeated. On the first try, too, dude. I continue to surprise myself. With skills like that, you won't be a rock star. You will be a legend. I'm honored to confer upon you the Queen Badge. Yes! My queen! I shall bend the knee for you any day, Freddie. But not like that. Here, take this too, darling. Ooh. Get ourselves a little TM04, which might be, Calm Mind, actually. I was gonna say Psychic, but sure, why not? Wow, let's just say I was not expecting that. Like, any of what went down in today's episode. But especially not taking Freddie down on the first try. Especially after Ebola Bowl actually got wiped out. Like, I thought that would be the key to taking down Freddie, you know, with Dark Pulse or something, but... Like I said, we continue to surprise ourselves every day, and you guys do as well with your support on the series. So if you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. And next time, well, I feel that this episode might actually be a little short right now compared to the usual one. So maybe we just head over to Parixtown to wrap things up and see what the heck could be going on there. Because I think the next step is to, you know, head all the way down to Fuchsia City. At least if we were playing Fire Red, which usually takes a while to get there. So the next episode might be like a super speed special. Well, not like I literally speed up the whole time I'm playing, but like, you know, I'm gonna edit out probably a lot of battles because usually it's a really long route down to Fuchsia City or, you know, whatever it is in this game. But the road begins right now, as I think this is a trainer and the Route Master of Route 11. If it's a battle you want, then a win against all other trainers here is what you need. Oh, okay. So we won't be able to take him on right now. I thought we were going to have at least one more battle in this episode still, but nah, we're good, man. I think I'm okay with just taking down Freddie, you know. That was what we wanted to accomplish all of last week, and if I had just uploaded one more episode, then we would have actually accomplished it. But it's fine, because there will be more episodes coming up throughout the rest of the week, so stay tuned, and I will catch you in the next one. Ooh, ah.